Lay's chips might be worse than Disney. You might be asking why and how. Well, let's get started. First off, Disney, yeah, they have Disney Plus, but it doesn't have all our shows. And some shows are lost forever. We can never watch them again. They can't even buy them on iTunes. That's how rare it is. You can't watch Dave the Barbarian. Yeah, those people love that show. And then there's people like me who miss Brandy and Mr. Whiskers that can never be found again. And what's crazy is I remember Disney. Okay, so Disney, they have Mickey Mouse. Of course, you know that. But House of Mouse, that's not even available on Disney Plus. And I remember seeing at Goodwill a House of Mouse villains movie. I remember that. So that's crazy that they're not even that's on Disney Plus or online to buy. Like, that's crazy. Disney's terrible because we lost our shows of our childhood. We can't watch them all. But you might be asking, how can Lay's be worse? Well, if you think about it, what's worse, losing shows you can never watch or losing food you can never eat again? Like, what happened to cheesy garlic bread? That was so freaking bomb and addictive. Plus, remember, they had competitions where you can vote on your favorite flavor on rare flavors, and then those flavors disappeared too. So it was like they paid this person for money for allowing their flavor to be made, and then their flavor just disappeared. Yeah, I need my cheesy garlic bread potato chips back in my life. No. Also, how many years have we been complaining that Lay's potato chips have too much air in the bag? You think they'd fix that by having a Ziploc on there or something? No, they decide to freaking continue the air in the bigger size bags of potato chips so it's equal. They're ripping us off like McDonald's with the same size fries. If you know, you know. Yeah, Lay's potato chips might be worse than Disney. Because I want my flavored chips back. I remember there was this fry ones too. That was good. I remember that. Voted on. Like, why do the flavors disappear? Limited time food is the worst. Worse than not being able to watch your favorite shows again. Because tasting is your most important sense. And if you taste something and can't have it, you just have that taste lingering in your mouth. Like, it's crazy. Lay's potato chips might be worse than Disney. But it's really up to you, the audience. What's worse, losing food you can never eat again, or losing your favorite shows that you can never watch again and never experience with your children and when you have children? Like, freaking, to me, it's food because the taste just lingers in your mouth like no tomorrow. Like fluoride. Fluoride, that doesn't disappear either. All these random foods just go. Okay, time to make this video longer by adding some jokes. Well, what's worse, Disney? Because they like lost stuff that they create. That's like building a whole house and just magically disappears. Like a house just vanishes into thin air just by a cookie falling onto the house. Yeah, yeah. Disney loses stuff that they create now. That's crazy. Or Lay's potato chips supplying us with air. Like, we don't get enough of that. Yeah, we gotta have air. We're we're gonna use potato chips to help us breathe underwater. You know, we're gonna use the oxygen from the Lay's potato chip bag as our as our oxygen tank. We don't need an oxygen tank. We'll just have potato chip bag instead. Yeah, and also, what's Lay's potato chips are like they paid those people for the flavors and then they don't even release them. That's like winning the lottery and forgetting that you won the lottery. Like, come on now, how do you do that? Or you robbed a bank and kept you just like gave the money to somebody just because you felt like giving somebody money, even though you stole it. Like, you could have just left the money there for somebody else. Like, no. How do you lose stuff you create? And how do you lose stuff that you give to somebody else? Like, that just sounds weird to me. That's like riding a bike up a high mountain, and I don't know where this story's gonna go.